Good afternoon, everyone. Please take your seats. We started a little late because we wanted to build up the tension, the anticipation for what's coming today. Welcome to the grand finale, the end of PAMO 2024, the Pan-African Maths Olympiad 2024. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for pushing your best. I know many team leaders who have been working very hard over the last few days to get as many points as possible for their contestants. And thank you also for the coordinators on the organizing side, trying their best to make sure that all the marks given are fair. And thank you most of all to all the contestants. I'm sure you've enjoyed these last few days, making new friends, maybe meeting some old ones. But yes, thank you. And welcome to Pan-African Maths Olympiad 2024. Let's give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you. Okay, before we begin the rest of the proceedings for today, please everyone stand for the South African national anthem. Thank you. Please sit. Great. Yes, as I mentioned earlier, welcome to the closing ceremony for the 2024 Pan-African Mathematics Olympiad. PAMO was started many years ago in the 90s, and it's been an almost annual event since then. I think a few years ago there was this virus, it was called COVID or something? Yeah, I don't know what it was. Yeah, other than that, we've had PAMO basically every year since then, and we're proud to continue this tradition for the benefit, most of all, of our contestants, and from that, the benefit of the whole continent of Africa. To begin, we're now going to hear some remarks on behalf of the African Mathematical Union and the AMU's PAMO Commission, the backbone of this initiative, reflecting on this year's Olympiad and looking towards future editions of PAMO. Please welcome Professor Nusa El-Yacoubi, who is the chair of the AMU PAMO committee, to share her insights. Prof. El Yacoubi is a mathematician from Mohammed V University in Rabat in Morocco, and is the first woman to be elected president of the African Mathematical Union. Her contributions to promoting maths across Africa are unparalleled. Please welcome me welcome.
Prof. Boussoto, AMU President, Dr. Aten Syed, Honorary Guest, Prof. Jonathan Kariv, Loc Chair, Honorable Assistants. I am really happy to come back among you today for the closing ceremony of PAMO 2024. I hope that you all, colleagues and contestants, enjoyed your couple of days here, despite the hard work the colleagues were obliged to face, and the 2 days Olympiad stress for the contest. This has been possible thanks to Jonathan and Liam. Indeed, after PAMO 2023, for which, for the first time, the rates of 32 participating countries, 26 in place and 6 online, has been reached. Great success has been registered with a significant budget. African countries who expressed a bid to host PAMO 2024 have been discouraged after having received the budget of PAMO 2023. Fortunately, Jonathan and Liam have been courageous, challenging to host PAMO 2024 in South Africa with the support of the White University and the sponsoring of Gent Street. It was great, and we can now express to them our sincere congratulations, first, for the success of their challenge, since 23 countries attended this edition. 15 in place and 8 online, and also for the logistic issues they faced, even with the kind assistance of some colleagues. And here I would like to do a special motion for Karam, the Executive Secretary of the AMU PACOM. So please join me in applauding them. We have been lucky to have an international expert for the Problems Committee, Arnaud and Vincent, who are fluent in French and English. They involved fully themselves in various tasks and contributed efficiently to the scientific aspect. I appreciated the collegial atmosphere within the jury, the mutual aid between the captains and coordinators. So thanks to all for that. The participating countries online unfortunately missed to be with us at Johannesburg and benefit from such condition. And I am here reminding that for PAMO 2025, we will be very strict for any participation online. Dear contestants, congratulations to all, since you are here. It is because you have been selected by your country. It is great for those who succeeded to get medals in that edition, but the others should come back home with nice memories and work hard under the leadership of their team leader in order to improve their score for next year if they would be allowed to attend according to the PAMO regulations. You are all curious to be aware of the results, so I will end. But before that, I am deeply happy to announce that the president of AMU, Prof. Bossoto, has kindly agreed that his country, Congo-Brazza, hosts PAMO 2025. So please, last announcement, Raouf, the team leader of Tunisia, did a bid to host PAMO 2026 that the AMU PAMO accepted. Thank you for your attention. Now in French. Je suis vraiment heureuse de revenir parmi vous aujourd'hui pour la cérémonie de clôture de l'OPAM 2024. J'espère que vous tous, collègues et candidats, avez apprécié vos quelques jours ici, malgré le travail acharné auquel les collègues ont dû faire face et les 2 jours de stress de l'Olympiade pour les candidats. Cela a été possible grâce à Jonathan et Liam. En effet, après l'Olympiade 2023, pour laquelle, pour la première fois, le taux de participation a été 32 pays, 26 sur place et 6 en ligne, a été atteint. Un grand succès a été enregistré avec un budget significatif. Les pays africains qui ont exprimé leur candidature pour accueillir l'OPAM 2024 ont été découragés après avoir reçu le budget de l'OPAM 2023. Heureusement, Jonathan et Liam ont eu le courage de lancer le défi d'accueillir l'OPAM 2024 en Afrique du Sud avec le soutien de l'université WITS et le sponsoring de Jan Street. C'était génial et nous pouvons maintenant leur exprimer nos sincères félicitations. D'abord pour la réussite de leur challenge, puisque 23 pays ont participé à cette édition, 15 sur place et 8 en ligne. Et aussi pour les problèmes logistiques auxquels ils ont été confrontés, même avec l'aimable assistance de certains collègues. Et ici, je voudrais faire une mention spéciale pour Karam, le secrétaire exécutif de la commission des OPAM. Alors, s'il vous plaît, rejoignez-moi pour les applaudir. Nous avons également eu la chance d'avoir comme experts internationaux pour le comité des problèmes Arnaud et Vincent, qui parlent couramment le français et l'anglais et qui se sont pleinement impliqués dans diverses tâches et ont contribué efficacement à l'aspect scientifique. J'ai apprécié l'ambiance collégiale au sein du jury, l'entraide entre les capitaines et les coordonnateurs. Alors, merci à tous pour ça. Les pays participants en ligne n'ont malheureusement pas pu être parmi nous à Johannesburg et bénéficier de telles conditions. Et je rappelle ici que pour l'OPAM 2025, nous serons très stricts pour toute participation en ligne. Chers candidats, félicitations à tous, car si vous êtes ici, c'est parce que vous avez été sélectionnés par votre pays. Donc, vous êtes parmi les meilleurs. C'est génial pour ceux qui ont réussi à décrocher des médailles dans cette édition, mais les autres devraient rentrer chez eux avec de bons souvenirs et travailler dur sous la direction de leur chef d'équipe afin d'améliorer leur score pour l'année prochaine s'ils seraient autorisés à y participer conformément au règlement des OPAM. Vous êtes tous curieux d'être au courant des résultats, donc je vais terminer. Mais avant cela, je suis profondément heureuse d'annoncer que le président de l'UMA, Prof. Bossoto, a aimablement accepté que son pays, le Congo-Brazzaville, accueille l'OPAM 2025. Alors, s'il vous plaît. Une dernière annonce, Raouf, le chef d'équipe de Tunisie, a fait une candidature pour accueillir l'OPAM 2026 que notre commission a acceptée. Merci pour votre aimable attention.
Thank you very much for that, Professor El-Yacoubi. It is good to know when PAMO is happening next year. I'm very much looking forward to PAMO in Congo-Brazzaville next year and in Tunisia the year after. And some of you, I'm sure the contestants among us would be young enough to actually come to PAMO next year again. So we hope to see you there. Now, it is time to start with what everyone is waiting for, the part where we give the medals to our students, the certificates for bronze and silver and gold medals. So I'm going to explain a bit how it's going to work logistically. And actually, Karam, could you perhaps come up and just explain also in French? So the way it's going to work, there's going to be different sections, bronze, silver, and gold medals. I'm first going to call up the people to the stage who are going to be presenting the medals. They will stand in a line facing the audience on the tape on the stage. And then I will call out in groups of 3 or 4 students at a time. The students will come stand in front of the dignitaries we have. Each of the students will get their certificate from the dignitary standing here. You'll turn around, there'll be nice photos, clapping for everyone, and then you will move off and we'll move to the next group of students.
Donc en fait, on va commencer par la distribution des médailles. On va appeler donc les noms et avant, donc on devrait inviter les officiels déjà, que ce soit des chefs de délégation ou bien des adjoints, pour décerner les médailles. On va appeler par des groupes de 3, donc chaque groupe est donc gentiment requis de passer donc ici et prendre les photos, prendre les médailles et puis passer pour laisser le temps donc pour les autres groupes pour être décernés.
Thank you. We're going to start with the honorable mention certificates. After that, we'll move to PAMO G or PAMO Girls. Let me actually explain the difference for those who don't know. In PAMO, everyone writes the same paper. There are 2 papers, 3 questions on each paper, 4.5 hours. All the scripts get marked, and then we rank them according to the order of the total number of points that each person gets, and that is the PAMO ranking. You get gold, silver, or bronze according to that. And then we also take those same marks for all the girls, and we rank them separately, and you get gold, silver, or bronze, depending on what your ranking is there. Yes, so a girl may get 2 medals, both for PAMO G and for PAMO.
On va commencer par les mentions honorables et puis on va passer pour les médailles pour les OPAM pour les filles. Donc peut-être pour les gens qui ne sont pas au courant, en fait, il y a une même compétition qui aura lieu pour donc les garçons et les filles, mais les filles en fait ont l'avantage de pouvoir avoir 2 médailles en fait, parce que il y a un classement pour tous les candidats qui concerne les filles et les garçons. Et dans ce classement, donc vous aurez le total de vos scores, vous aurez un classement. Suivant votre classement, vous pouvez avoir une médaille de bronze, une médaille d'argent ou bien une médaille d'or. Maintenant, on fait un autre classement juste pour les filles, ok? Et selon ce nouveau classement-là, vous pouvez avoir donc une médaille de bronze, une médaille d'argent, une médaille d'or. Du coup, donc une fille peut avoir 2 médailles éventuellement.
Okay, we're going to start with the honorable mention certificates. So these are for students who were able to solve one of the problems, one of the 6 completely, get a full score on one of the problems, but did not get enough points to get a bronze medal. And for that, Dr. John Karev, would you come please stand in the middle there? You're going to be handing over the honorable mention certificates.
Donc, comme on a dit, on va commencer par les mentions honorables. Je tiens à rappeler que les mentions honorables sont décernées en fait à un candidat qui a réussi de faire au moins un exercice totalement correct. Donc, il y a eu au moins 7 sur 7 sur un problème, mais son score donc, ne lui a pas attribué une médaille de bronze. Donc, on demande au professeur Jonathan Kariv de venir donc, pour décerner les mentions honorables. On va appeler les noms.
Thank you. I think we're good. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to call up the students one by one. Some of them are participating online, so they won't get a physical certificate here, but we will send it to you later. And please clap as they're coming up. First, we have from Botswana, Theo Michael Dipeko. Next, from Kenya, participating online, we have Grace Kasendi Kialo. Then, in person from Djibouti, we have Loa Salem Ahmed. And then online from Burundi, we have Ishimwe Alain Gislain. Okay. Thank you. And those are the honorable mention certificates. We're now moving on to the PAMO-G bronze medals.
Donc, c'était ça pour les mentions honorables. On va maintenant passer aux médailles de bronze pour l'Olympiade des filles.
To give out the medals for PAMO-G bronze level, I would like to ask some of the female team leaders and deputies to come up on stage. We have Nonofo Mogopodi from Botswana. We have Maninzu Goma Raisa from Cameroon. And we have Mariam Elkaf from Morocco. Okay. Yes. So please just stand in a line there. Yes. Okay. Great. Thank you, dignitaries. Now, for the contestants who will be receiving the PAMO-G bronze medals, first, from Rwanda, Irakoze Audrey. Then, online, receiving a PAMO-G bronze medal, Grace Kasendi Kialo. In person, from Djibouti, Lua Salem Ahmed. And then online, from Mauritius, Nosib Tamana Devi. Online from Kenya, we have Cynthia Katomi Moria. Is that 3? Yes. Oh, and also we have from Tanzania, Stella Ludan Maliti. Then from Senegal, Ndiaye Mame Diara. From Rwanda, we have Birane Jeje Nikiza Lois. Again from Rwanda, Muti Muteye Diane. And from Benin, we have Boko Funmilayo Grace Stella. Then from South Africa, we have Annie Luo. From Mali, we have Bintu Flamoso Diallo. And the final bronze medal from Cameroon, we have Lonbo Chofo Jorel Grace. Here we go. Thank you. Well done to all these amazing young women. I'm sure they have bright futures ahead of them. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. You can please take your seats. Okay. Next for the PAMO G, oh yes, thank you. Next for the PAMO G silver medalists, the medals will be presented by representatives from the coordinators. Please welcome to the stage Lotfi Chowi, Arun Shanmuganathan, and Omar El Husni. Thank you.
Donc, pour les médailles d'argent pour les Olympiades des filles, on a invité les coordinateurs Lotfi Chouihi, Aaron Chan Mogathan et Omar El-Husni.
Okay, again, I'm going to call them up in groups of 3. Please stay on stage until I've finished the group of 3, one in front of each of our guests. Then we'll give over them the certificates and take a picture together. The first group of 3, from Tunisia, Chaima Ben Chabane. Then from South Africa, we have Neo Leseilane. And from Namibia, Palmira Shiako Luciano. We may be having some logistical issues. Anyway, we're getting this sorted out. There we go, we found the right certificate. There we go. Please give them all a round of applause. Okay, you can leave the stage. The next group of 3 from Mauritania, Zenebo Mohamed Salem. From Benin, Meho Gabriela Sika Mariela. And from Tunisia, we have Noha Jamel. Okay, everyone face the camera and smile. Well done. Okay. Thank you. You can leave the stage. The next group of three from Cameroon, we have Nage Bogo Marie Ange. From Algeria, Layan Harnan. Good. And from South Africa, Olivia Castledon. Okay. Thank you. Well done. And for our final group, we will only have two. From Senegal, we have Faye Ndeye Fatoumata Bintou. And from Mauritania, Kaltoum Mohamed Lamine. Well done, well done. Okay. Okay, thank you, everyone. You can go back to your seats. And now to give the gold medals, please welcome to the stage. Oh, we can't welcome them to the stage because they're already on stage. To give the medals, please welcome Prof. El Yacoubi, Prof. Bosoto, and Dr. Siad.
Et maintenant, pour délivrer les médailles d'or, donc je vous prie de saluer professeur Yacoubi, professeur Bosoto, professeur Siad.
Thank you. Now, our first group of PAMO G gold medalists from Tunisia, Emna Hamdi. From Mauritania, Mariam Hayati Salem Taleb. And from Benin, Agitore Garcia Lidi Fumilayo. Go. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, girls. You can head back to your seats. The next group of, sorry, Prof. El Yacoubi, please stay. Yes. The next group of PAMO G gold medalists. From Algeria, we have Lolo Hind. From Morocco, El Bransni Sakina. From Morocco, Shakir Lina. And also from Morocco, El Misnawi Sara. Okay, well done. Okay. Girls, you may head back to your seats. We have one more. Sorry, girls, you can head back to your seats. We have one more girl who has done better than all of these so far. Hi, maybe tell her.
Donc en fait, il nous reste une médaille d'or pour les filles. Et je pense que vous connaissez, en fait, ce sera la reine des mathématiques d'Afrique pour 2024.
And the last girl, let me tell you a bit of a story. There's a bit of a tradition started a few years ago at PAMO, ever since PAMO-G started, actually.
Yeah, 2015.
Yes, in 2015, we have had the tradition of calling the top girl the Queen of Maths. Now, would you please welcome to the stage the Queen of Maths from Algeria, Larinouna Selma. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I think that's the proper honor that a queen should receive. Please, you can head back to your seats. Thank you. Thank you. I think my hands are a bit tired of clapping now, so let's have a bit of a break. We are now going to move on to the address from our, there we go, from our special guest, Dr. Artain Siad. He is an instructor at Princeton University and a member at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton. He obtained his PhD from the University of Toronto and has been mentored by mathematicians such as Professor Peter Sarnak, Prof. Manjul Bhargava, and Prof. Akshay Venkatesh. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Siad.
So dear students, organizers, and honored guests, so for those of us coming from abroad, I hope that you have enjoyed your time at WITS as much as I have. I'd like to give a round of applause for the wonderful welcome we've had here and to John and Liam who made it possible. As we bring this event to a close, I want to congratulate each of you on your impressive performances. I hope that you have had as much fun in solving the problems as your team leaders have had in negotiating partial points. Whatever the case, you should feel proud of what you've accomplished. Competing in an event like this is no small feat, and the hard work you've put in is something to be proud of. However, I want to emphasize that this is not the end. In many ways, it's just the beginning. It's more like reaching a new checkpoint in a video game. You've leveled up, but the adventure is far from over, hopefully. The friends you've formed and the challenges you've faced and the memories you've created during this Olympiad are the first steps in a much longer and even more exciting journey in mathematics. And trust me, there are more puzzles waiting for you to solve. Mathematics is a key. It's like a key that opens a bunch of different doors, some of which you might not have suspected existed. Whether you end up doing research, cracking codes, designing algorithms, or just dazzling your friends with your knowledge of obscure inequalities, the skills you've honed will take you far. And here's the good news, you don't have to do it alone. There's a large community of mathematicians out there who would be thrilled to help you, answer your questions, or talk to you for hours about the latest theorem that they've proven. All you have to do is reach out, so don't be shy. For example, I would be more than happy to talk about number theory with any of you, and if it veers into combinatorics or Drinfeld modular forms, to give you John or Liam's email. I'm sure they would also be thrilled to discuss these things. Jokes aside, as you leave here today, remember, this is just the start of your mathematical adventure. Keep challenging yourself, stay curious, and don't lose sight of the fun that brought you to math in the first place. The future is full of possibilities, and I have no doubt you'll find your own unique path through it. Thank you all, and once again, congratulations on surviving at this Olympiad. I wish you all the best in whatever comes next. Keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep believing in yourselves. Safe travels, and until we meet again. Maintenant, je la ferai en français. Donc, chers étudiants, organisateurs et invités d'honneur, pour ceux d'entre nous qui viennent d'ailleurs, j'espère que vous avez apprécié votre séjour à Wits autant que moi. Je voudrais faire une ronde d'applaudissements pour l'accueil chaleureux que nous avons reçu ici et pour John et Liam qui l'ont rendu possible. Alors que nous arrivons à la fin de cet événement, je tiens à féliciter chacun d'entre vous pour vos performances. J'espère que vous avez pris autant de plaisir à résoudre les problèmes que vos équipes ont eu à négocier les points partiels. Quoi qu'il en soit, vous pouvez être fiers de ce que vous avez accompli. Participer à un tel événement n'est pas une mince affaire et le travail que vous avez fourni est quelque chose dont vous pouvez être fiers. Cependant, je tiens à souligner que cela n'est pas la fin. C'est en réalité le début de quelque chose de plus grand. C'est un peu comme atteindre un nouveau checkpoint dans un jeu vidéo. Vous avez passé un niveau, mais l'aventure est loin d'être terminée. Les amitiés que vous avez nouées, les défis que vous avez relevés et les souvenirs que vous avez créés lors de cette Olympiade ne sont, je l'espère, que les premiers pas d'un long et passionnant voyage mathématique. Les mathématiques sont comme une clé qui ouvre une multitude de portes, que vous finissiez par faire de la recherche, déchiffrer des codes, concevoir des algorithmes ou simplement épater vos amis avec vos connaissances d'inégalités obscures. Les compétences que vous avez développées ici vous mèneront loin. Et voici la bonne nouvelle, vous n'êtes pas seul. Il existe une vaste communauté de mathématiciens qui seraient ravis de vous aider, de répondre à vos questions ou de discuter avec vous pendant des heures des derniers théorèmes qu'ils ont démontrés. Tout ce que vous avez à faire, c'est de tendre la main, donc ne soyez pas timide. Je serais plus qu'heureux, par exemple, de parler avec vous de théorie des nombres, avec chacun d'entre vous, et si cela se transforme en une discussion de combinatoire ou de forme modulaire de Drinfeld, de vous donner les coordonnées de John ou de Liam. Blague à part, en repartant aujourd'hui, souvenez-vous, ce n'est que le début d'une aventure mathématique. Continuez à vous dépasser, restez curieux, et ne perdez jamais de vue le plaisir qui vous a amené aux mathématiques. L'avenir regorge de possibilités, je n'ai aucun doute que vous trouverez votre chemin propre. Merci à tous. Et encore une fois, félicitations pour avoir survécu à cette Olympiade. Je vous souhaite le meilleur pour la suite. Continuez à explorer, à apprendre et surtout à croire en vous-même. Bon voyage et à la prochaine.
Thank you so much for that, Dr. Siad. It's true. I've been in the position of these contestants that I see standing before me, and what he said is true, that what's happening now is only the beginning. Even if you get to the top of PAMO, that is only the beginning of what is coming ahead of you. I would encourage you to try mathematics as a career. There's lots of interesting maths out there. But also, if you want to do something like a lesser career prospect, like medicine or engineering, you can do that too. But of course, the first prize is always mathematics. I'm joking. Now, of course, we do want to very, very greatly, just show gratitude. John and I are, in a sense, the main organizers of this edition of the PAMO, at least the local organizers. But we have been greatly helped by some of the just the officers and people working here at Wits University, such as the events team and the exam center. So we're now going to move on to the PAMO bronze medals, and as some of the dignitaries awarding the medals, May you please welcome from the events team, Tembi Dlamini, and from the exam center, Denise Francis, as well as 4 of the leaders from different countries, Raouf Tabet from Tunisia, Malwande Nkonyane from South Africa, Hatage Kimana Arnold from Rwanda, and Omar Sow from Mali. For those who do not know, the way the medal cutoffs are calculated are that everyone's score gets added up and the top half of all the contestants get medals. So we're starting from the middle and heading upwards. Now, to start with our list of bronze medalists, some of them are online, as I mentioned earlier. So our first one online from Mauritius is Nosib Tamana Devi. Next online from Kenya, Cynthia Kathomi Mworia. Now in person from Tanzania, we have Stella Ludan Maliti. Next again from Tanzania, Zakaria Mataiga Muita. From Senegal, we have Ndiaye Mame Diara. From Rwanda, we have Beranijeje Nikiza Lois. Next from Rwanda, we have Muti Muteye Diane. And from Benin, we have Boko Funmilayo Grace Stella. There we go. Let's give them all a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Girls, you can head back to your seats. Sorry, boys and girls. No, you stay, you stay. Next, from Benin, we have Damien Mohamed Amir. From Uganda, David Aturinda. From South Africa, Annie Luo. From Mali, Bintu Flamoso Diallo. From Cameroon, Lonbo Chofo Jorel Grace. And from Tunisia, Chaima Ben Shabane. There we go. We're all getting our certificates. Thank you, thank you. You can leave the stage. Our next group of bronze medalists starts with, from South Africa, Niu Leseilane. From Namibia, Palmira Shiako Luciano. Online from Kenya, we have Ethan Amani Wanyama Situma. From Cameroon, Lonsi Tia Newton. From Burkina Faso online, we have Da Benild Cedric. Back to in person from Mauritania, we have Zainabo Mohamed Salem. From Benin, we have Mihu Gabriela Sika Mariella. From Tanzania, Ambrose George Rutashobia. And from Rwanda, Uwayezu Mugabo Herve. Okay, let's give them all another round of applause as they leave the stage. Yeah. Okay, contestants, you can leave. For our next group of bronze medalists, from Tunisia, Noha Jamel. From Cameroon, Nagwe Bogo Marie-Ange. From Algeria, Layan Hadnane. From South Africa, Olivia Castledon. From Egypt, online, we have Mahmoud Ahmed Sabri. From Senegal, we have Faye Ndeye Fatoumata Bintou. And from Mauritania, Kaltoum Mohamed Lemine. There you go. Well done, everyone. Yeah, you have to make sure the flag is pointing the right way. Okay. Okay, let's give them all a round of applause as they leave the stage. There we go. Contestants, you can leave. And for our final list of bronze medalists, from Tunisia, Emna Amdi. From Cameroon, online, we have Seme Abega Yan Samuel Kilian. In person, from Mauritania, Mariam Hayati Salem Taleb. And from Benin, Agoliagbo Funmi Peniel Sylvain. Okay, let's give them all a round of applause. Okay. Thank you, contestants. Team leaders, you can also leave. Next, we move on to the silver medals. For those who don't know this, like I said, half of the contestants get medals. Of those, the lower half get bronze, and then from the quarter point up, we start giving out silver medals. Now, to give out the silver medals, I would like to invite to the stage some members of the Problem Selection Committee, Dr. Vincent Yug, Professor Dauda Sangare, Dr. Arnaud Mare, and Professor Karam Aloui. Please give them a round of applause. Thank you. Right there. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
His name is Vincent Jugé.
Jugé.
It's not gay.
Jugé. Okay, thank you. I must apologize. I mispronounced Vincent's surname. It's Jugé. Jugé. Jugé, yes. I'm sure I've been mispronouncing a lot of the contestants' names already. I would like to deeply apologize for that. Yes. Okay. Now, for our first group of PAMO silver medalists, please welcome to the stage from Senegal, Dang Sadibo Sey. From Mauritius, participating online, we have Noor Mohammed Yassin. From Kenya, also online, we have Gilbert Amani Ongoro. And then in person, from Benin, we have Daho Moro Jean-Christon Valion. From Senegal, we have Koulibaly Seydina Limam Magdi Louis. Sorry, I have to try this again. Magdi Yulai. Is that right? I hope so. And then from Cameroon, we have Chakote Kene Damien Joel. There you go. Well done to all of you. Yeah. Okay. Yes, of course. We have to have the certificate in front of the flag. Beautiful photos. Contestants, you can go back to your seats. Now, please welcome to the stage from Benin, Agitore Garcia Lidi Fumilayo. From Senegal, Babou Ahmed. From Mauritania, Limam Ahmed. And from Mauritania, Boye Yahya. There we go. Thank you, contestants. You can go back to your seats. The next silver medalists are from Rwanda, Subahiro Alvin Lores. From Nigeria, participating online, we have Ogenerukevwe Patrick Esemitoje. Yes. From Mauritania, Omar Mohammed. From Tunisia, Ahmed Malek. And from Egypt, participating online, Elzindin Rashad Mohammed Hassan. Let's get those good photos. Okay. Thank you, participants. There we go. Please take your seats. Next, from South Africa, we have Grant Hacking. From Nigeria, participating online, we have Elvis Chiedozi Ekwelem. In person from Algeria, we have Lolo Hind. From Morocco, El Brandsni Sakina. Also from Morocco, Shakir Lina. Again from Morocco, El Mesnawi Sara. From Egypt, participating online, we have Dia Said Shakir. And our last silver medalist for today, from Tunisia, Aus Dari. Thank you. Let's give them all a round of applause. Okay. Thank you, contestants. You can head back to your seats. And that is the last of the silver medalists. Please, gentlemen, please go back to your seats. To present the PAMO gold medals, let us welcome to the front Professor Al Yacoubi, Professor Bosoto, and Dr. Artain Siad. These are the best of the best, the crème de la crème, as they say. To start off, our gold medalist from South Africa, Noah Jacobson. From Rwanda, Tuyisenge Dennis Prince. And from Morocco, Sami Moussaoui. Here you go. Thank you. Contestants, please head back to your seats. Our next group of gold medalists from Algeria, Larinuna Selma. Okay. Okay. From Morocco, Magdane Adam. And from Algeria, Medda Ahmed Adnan. Okay. Thank you, contestants. You can go back to your seats. Okay. Our penultimate group of gold medalists from South Africa, Pokoyo Pun. From Algeria, we have Ould Ali Larouf. And from Tunisia, Oussema Soussi. Thank you. Thank you, contestants. You can go back to your seats. Now, before we get to our final group of gold medalists, I must tell you something. I've been a part of the PAMO Problems Committee, and I've been in the jury meetings, and we really try our hardest to make a paper that is, first of all, challenging, but also interesting. But mostly interesting, yes, but we definitely want it to be challenging. We want it to not be easy. And then sometimes people come along that are just disrespectful of what you're trying to do. We're trying to make a challenging, hard paper, and then people come along that just get full marks. So please welcome to the stage, from Morocco, Gmou Yassine. Okay. And next, from Libya, we have Moayed Bailig. And finally, from Algeria, Derek Sham Edin Abdelali. There we go. Let's give them all another round of applause. These scored 42 points out of 42 points. There There you go. Well done, well done, well done. Thank you, thank you. Everyone, you can go back to your seats. Ooh, oh, no, we have to take a selfie first. There we go. Lovely. Okay. Oh, yes, sorry. Now, finally, we're going to award the PAMO country certificates. I'll call up Dr. John Kariv. And we're going to call up the third, second, and first place countries. And in calculating this country award, we just add up the scores from all the official participants for each country. So we're going to have a bronze, silver, and gold placed country. So I'm going to call up the team leader of the respective country to come up and receive a handshake from Dr. Kariv. In third place, Tunisia. Where is Raouf? There we go. Yay. And in second place, Algeria. Yes, of course, you have to have the flag. There we go. And the first place country with a nice gap is Morocco. Yes. Yeah, as we can see, North Africa is representing here. Okay. Thank you, team leaders. You can please head back to your seats. And now we're going to have some closing remarks and a vote of thanks from Dr. John Kariv, my colleague, and here we go.
Hi, everyone. Congratulations. We'll make a remark that if we used an average mark, Libya, by only sending one guy, well done. So, once again, most of the things I want to say have been said. Congratulations to all of you. We've loved having you. And we hope that some of you decide to come here for your undergrad or graduate degrees. Importantly, there's a lot of people to thank. We just would not have had this event without pretty much everyone I'm going to mention. Firstly, from the AMU, Karam, Afal Yakubi, Prof. Basotto, thank you. Thank you, Prof. Said, for making the trip out here. Really enjoyed having you here too. Okay, of course, to Liam, he's been just killing himself all week. To the 2023 organizers, Jessica and Arun, just for giving us every piece of advice about what to do and what to expect and who we had to talk to and what could go wrong and would go wrong, and the times when we didn't listen, they were right. To our partners at the South African Math Foundation, particularly Herman, Patrick, Kirsten, and Marissa. Again, would not have had this happen without you guys. Then on to Wits. The guys over at events, Tembe, Kele, who helped give out the awards. Seriously, we had no idea how to do anything without these guys. They've really saved us, just time and again. To the exams office for providing invigilators and really getting everything set up. AB, Denise, Jane, thank you. To all the people who actually did invigilate you lot. Like, okay, we needed that. To our transport team, Tracy, and your team, Ruben, who's runs the finance part of my department, computer science and applied maths. We just gave him so many things to, so many quotes to compare and so many orders to process. I'm sorry, but thank you. To the senior leadership, Prof. Vilakazi actually came to the opening ceremony, our VC. Professor Chetty, our Dean of Science, has just been fantastically supportive, and so has my head of school, Joel Rosello Mocheki, and the head of maths, Simon Mokwembi. And of course, to our sponsor, Jane Street. Without it, we really wouldn't have been able to have PAMO this year. Okay, so congrats once again, and hope to stay in touch. As Prof. Said said, you guys are sort of probably going to be lifetime mathematicians, or a lot of you will always have that, and you will surely discover that all of us are more than happy to talk about our research non-stop until basically someone goes away, or tells you to, or I don't mean tells you to go away, just like they walk away while you're just kind of getting on to the 10th step. So if you email me or Liam or Artane or probably Prof. Yakubi or Basotto, or most academics, you will get a very quick reply and someone who's interested in talking about their mathematics with you. All the best, and I think now we have photos outside.
Thank you, John. Thank you once again. He thanked a lot of people. I just want to thank everyone that wasn't mentioned, everyone who put your time and energy and effort into making this happen. Thank you to all the team leaders. Thank you to all the deputy team leaders. Thank you to the contestants. Thank you to the ushers. Thank you to the sound desk and visual people. Thank you to everyone. Really, thank you for making this happen. Thank you to the bus drivers. Thank you to the hotel staff. Thank you for making this happen. Now this is basically the end of PAMO 2024. It's the end of this closing ceremony. I'm sure you guys want to just take lots of photos now, so I would let you know that the stage is open. You can come, take photos. You can go outside, take photos there. Wits is, some parts of its campus are beautiful. As someone from Stellenbosch myself, of course, the whole campus of Stellenbosch is beautiful. The Great Hall is beautiful here. Enjoy your time. One note for the team leaders, please come to us afterwards. We have to give you your packs of certificates, the certificates for all your contestants and your observers and so on. Please come to me or John, or actually just to John afterwards, to get your certificates. Otherwise, this is now the end of PAMO 2024.